7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
1. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to season 4 of Top 10 Tuesday. It's already been 3 seasons, crazy, but season 4, I'm back in Minnesota. We're videoing it now, so this will be put on YouTube, but that's kind of a new addition to season 4. Got a nice little setup here. I know you can't see it if you're listening on Spotify, but check it out on YouTube. And, season 4 is starting off with a returning guest. She's been on it twice. This is her 3rd time, the 3 times club. Not many people are in that. I'll have her reintroduce herself and tell us the topic we'll be doing.
Well, I was back by popular demand, I was told. I'm Emma. I'm Mario's older sister. And yes, this is my 3rd time being back on the podcast. I'm so excited. And before I say the topic, we're going to go back to the new setup if you guys are watching. So my room, I guess, at our house has just turned into the extra room. So there used to be a desk here. So yes, the setup is great, but just know that my room...
I just moved it all in Ella's room because it's right
It's
across.
at my room's expense, so I'm just putting that out
in
there.
now, so I might as well.
Yeah, no, it's okay. The setup is nice, but we are doing the top 10 covers of songs. We thought about this
in church.
In church this morning
After Eucharist, I was like, I have a really great idea. Probably should have been praying, but
yeah, no, I thought of like all of mine right away. I think
during church you were talking
no,
to me like,
it wasn't
I have
during
11.
church.
I was like, I can't even think right now.
Yeah. This is a fun idea. My first one was about songs too, so I think songs are fun to do.
But you're gonna start us.
Yeah, I can start. Okay, so this is actually the one that I just went into the other room and was listening to make sure I liked it. Not that I didn't like it, but I was just making sure that this was like the right thing I was thinking of. But number 10, I have "The Boxer" by Mumford & Sons, and so. Oh, is that on your list?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
We said before we're gonna have a lot of overlap.
Yeah, we probably will have overlap, but I do like the song. It's on the Babel album,
yeah.
Which is actually the first vinyl I got when I got my record player, and my dad loves Mumford & Sons, and I honestly do really like the Simon and Garfunkel version a lot, but this is like, I don't know, I feel like Dad used to listen to it a lot before I knew the Simon and...
I didn't know it was a cover until
I
heard
didn't know,
the Simon and Garfunkel.
I didn't know it was a cover either, and so... I know, I feel like a lot of the ones on my list right now are songs that I think are sometimes better than the original, or, like, to the point where it's like, oh, I didn't even know that this wasn't, like, the original version. So, I like this song a lot. I honestly like both versions, but... I feel like Mumford & Sons hasn't really had anything recently, but we, like, growing up, I feel like we'd listen to, like, so much Mumford & Sons.
I feel like because now we like the Lumineers and Hand of the Heart, but I feel like before them, it was Mumford & Sons, and then they kind of turned, not pop, but they didn't turn.
It wasn't as folk anymore.
And they haven't, actually Dad and I just looked this up like a week ago, they haven't released an album since, like, 2019.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, this album was what, 2014 probably?
Old, I know.
It was a while ago.
We listened to Mumford when you were young.
Yeah, I honestly haven't listened to, like, The Boxer, this song, in, like, a while.
That's
since I just had to go in the other room and listen to it.
listen.
But I was like, I know I like this song. Like, I know it's good. I just am like, I haven't listened to it probably in, like, a year.
Yeah.
Which is bad, but... Yeah, that's my number 10. I thought that was a good one.
Yeah.
But you probably have it on your list.
I do.
Okay.
Not right now. My number 10. I actually don't know who sings the original if you want to look it up.
Oh,
but
okay.
it's a Head in the Heart cover. It's Don't Dream It's
Shut
Over.
your actual face. That's my number 9.
Wait, okay. Don't Dream It's Over. You look up who sings the original.
Because, this is not...
So I mean, I knew this song before, but I like this cover because both the guy and the girl from Head in the Heart sing it. And the girl, like, whenever she sings, I'm always like, this is so, like, in cursive.
The girl is so slay. It says the song is from Crowded House.
Okay.
I don't know. But that's such a good song. That's literally my number 9.
I do like a song of the day every day. And this, like, came on. I was like, I totally forgot about this cover of this song. So I feel like also I don't know when this came out, but I feel like we listened to it when we
It
were
was
big.
on one of their albums, so that's why I think like
You think it's their song.
it's like one of their own songs if it's like an older song that they're doing a cover of. I thought I was so clever doing that. I was like, he's not gonna think of these two. Okay, so good thing we have a lot.
Oh, you didn't think I was gonna think of the Boxer either?
No.
Really?
I thought that
so
was
then what
like,
was the overlap you were thinking of? Other ones?
Yeah.
I was thinking you would have like Don't Dream It's Over, the Boxer.
Well, there's one. I know one.
I know there's one that we both have.
Honestly, okay, maybe that's the only overlap. Oh no, I think another one's gonna overlap too.
We'll see. I know I have a couple that you like that are on my honorable mentions.
I hope we don't have that much overlap.
Okay, well, it's okay. That's just what we listen to music like a lot together. Like, in the
I wish we could do like a snippet of like the song. Or will you get copyrighted?
I think I could, like, low key.
I'll just sing it. There is freedom within. I'll sing it in cursive. What part
now
does
I'm
she
doing sing? My car.
I don't think cursive. Now I'm towing my car.
Oh, towing. I thought it was doing.
I don't really know. I haven't really listened to that. Well, now that's my number 9.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's back to me.
We did see the Head and the Heart in concert, and they slay. I like them. I always thought that they were gonna like take off because I liked them.
They're like the Lumineers.
Around the same time as the Lumineers, but the Lumineers are big. Like everyone knows the Lumineers.
Yeah.
And so it's like I thought that they would be similar to the Lumineers and be like take off like them, but they haven't.
I'm kind of
really.
glad they haven't. Not in, like that sounds bad, but
You're
I also kind of like.
Gatekeeper.
Well, I know that Rivers and Roads is like big and.
Yeah, but like even after that, like got popular. Like I feel like a lot of people still don't know who they are.
Yeah, that's true. But they also haven't come.
But they
out
have
with
good
anything.
songs.
Oh no, they just
did
did last summer.
Oh yeah, that
the
Blue
Blue
album.
one, yeah. It was more pop though, you know.
Yeah, I was underwhelmed.
Yeah. Okay, my 9 is originally a Beatles song, but Michael Jackson covered it, and I danced to it when I was young. Come Together.
Oh.
Michael Jackson.
Oh wait, yeah. I like
Yeah, it's originally a Beatles song, but it was like my first.
His first solo.
Solo. Love Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Just saw MJ. Life changing, literally.
Really?
So, I don't know. I feel like there's so many Beatles songs that are like everyone covers.
How does it sound for the Beatles?
I know, that's what I was gonna say. Where it's like it sounds so much different.
Really?
It's a lot slower. Whereas Michael's is like down.
Yeah, his is so like Michael Jackson.
And the Beatles one is kind of like boring.
I need to listen to that after because I know I've listened to it, but I don't know what it sounds like.
So that's my 9.
Was that in the play?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I guess because it's a cover. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot we're doing covers. Okay, I hope you don't have this one. Okay, this is my number 8. It is Just Breathe by Willie Nelson.
Mm-mm. Oh, yeah.
That's a Slay song. It's a Slay song. And Just Breathe, okay, this is maybe one of the ones that's like, I don't know if it's necessarily better than the original. I feel like that's hard.
Jam.
That's hard for me to say. But it's a different, it's different, and it's a little bit more like folk country. And Willie's just an icon. I love Willie Nelson. So he just has a great like twang with it, and it's just like low key. He's like not
talking.
Yeah, he's like not like a great singer, but he's like.
But his voice is so recognizable.
Yeah, he's so awesome. He's like 126 years old.
He is.
He's
old.
like.
I know he celebrated his
so
90th
old.
like 2 or 3 years ago.
He's so awesome. I would love to meet Willie Nelson too. This is what we were also talking about.
Who we'd want to meet or like who'd be starstruck.
No. This is what we were talking about. We were talking about because obviously Xana would want to meet Taylor Swift, and I was like, I feel like I would not want to meet like someone like a celebrity. Like I don't really obsess over celebrities because I feel like if I met them, I'd be like, what am I supposed to say? Like I don't want to be like, oh my god, I love you. Like that's so weird.
Like, who are you?
I would hate to do that. But who did Mario say?
Well, originally I said like Robert De Niro or Martin Scorsese, but now thinking
that's just like
I would be way too afraid to talk to them. So then I said Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'd want someone to like make jokes and like make me feel comfortable.
Yeah, but everyone was laughing at my answer. But this is such.
It is actually it's a good answer. It's such a real.
It is such a real answer. But Peyton Manning, like I want to meet Peyton Manning, not because like I'm obsessed with him. Like yes, I like him and I think he's like an awesome person. But I just genuinely think that I would be like good friends with Peyton Manning. Like I feel like we would, like, I don't know, I feel like I'd get along so well with Peyton Manning. He's just, like, he just seems like a normal person. Sorry, this is so off topic.
He's funny, though.
But he's so awesome. Like, I actually love Peyton Manning. And he's not, like, too celebrity where I'd be like, oh my god, I love you. Like, what? That is so weird.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how we got
Okay. Anyways, Willie Nelson's awesome. Just Breathe is my number 8. Let's get back on track.
Okay, my 8 is Year 10, The Boxer.
Okay.
Mumford and Sons.
Okay.
Kind of covered it already, but yeah, very different from the original. And I love Simon and Garfunkel, but I think I prefer this version.
Really? Because we knew it before?
I knew it before, and like, I don't know, it's like, I feel
the
like
La La La's are more powerful.
the La La La's, like,
La La La.
the Boxer one for Simon and Garfunkel is just like kind of slow, and it never like builds. Yeah, like that part is so sick. And then
don't copyright that,
have like
Spotify.
Don't they have like an instrumental part too? That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Simon and Garfunkel, they slay, but they're so like.
They also, that music was made like 50 years ago. You have to think about that too, like.
Oh my god. Yeah, now whenever I'm like, oh my gosh, that like 20 years ago, I think of like the 80s. 20 years ago was literally 2004.
Was basically.
That's so
when I was born.
So silly.
So like, yeah, it was. They were popular in like the 70s. And
are they still alive?
I think so. I know Paul Simon is.
I love Paul Simon.
He's a short guy.
If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long.
Oh, that's.
Is that a cover?
Vance Joy did a cover.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I like that cover, but
I didn't know that was Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, the OG slays.
Yeah.
One time I played that at practice at Gustavus, and everyone's like, "What is this? Turn this off!" And I was like, "Fine, I'm never playing music again. I hate you all."
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, I don't know. People make fun of my music taste. I guess it wasn't really like a practice mood. Everyone's like vaulting, and it's like, if you'll be my bodyguard.
I wouldn't say like the Simon and Garfunkel's a good like gymnastics.
Music. No, yeah.
To like get you hype.
No, I wasn't really a lot on Ox much after that. Okay.
All right, you're 7.
This is my number 7. Okay. I kind of lied from when I said at the beginning that these are like songs that I think are better than the original, because now I'm like looking at my list and I'm like, I don't know who's better than the original. But this is actually a really good version, and I think she must have sang this in concert. It's Drops of Jupiter by Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And
Xana always plays it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't know what concert she sang this at, because it's like a live version, and it's so good. I listen to it all the time, like in the car and stuff, but obviously, like, you can't beat the original version. Shout out Izzy. Me and Izzy are obsessed with Drops of Jupiter. It's such a good song.
I love that song.
We always sang that in karaoke. Well, I sing a lot of karaoke.
Yeah.
But we always would sing that in karaoke together. It's so good. But I think Taylor, she does a really good version of it. And I was gonna because I didn't know if this technically, like, I think I like the Drops of Jupiter one better, but on that same, like, I don't know, concert, like, era, not eras, the same concert, like, whatever, but not the same, like, day, I don't think.
Like venue?
I don't know venue.
Just, like,
but, like,
it's like how it was in Minneapolis twice.
No, like, no, like.
Oh, set list.
No, like, the same album.
Okay.
Like, because it's like a song, but it's like, I don't know.
So album.
Sure, album. But it was. I don't know what's wrong. Or. I don't know.
You did all this time.
Wait. Give me a second. Let me look at my phone.
Sorry. She's looking it up. That's the thing. You can't, like, be silent on a podcast, because then it's
hello?
just. Like,
I can't stop saying hello. This is my toxic trait. Anytime I'm like, hello?
I don't think that's toxic if you just say hello.
I don't think it's good. Okay, wait. Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, okay. It's a medley. Okay. Here's what I'm going back to. Drops of Jupiter Live is from. Drops of Jupiter Live from 2011 is from the Speak Now World Tour Live. So on that same album, she sings Back to December, Apologize, and sorry.
And don't copyright.
I know.
Well, technically, if it's at a concert.
And you're
not
sorry, I don't think, or something. So it's like a medley.
But she sings Back to December. That's her song, but Apologize isn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's like, singing like Back to the Summer, and then it goes into like it's too late to apologize. It's kind of slay.
Like the free Into the Mystic.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, so but Drops of Jupiter, that one was really good. Speak Now, 2011 World Tour. Drops of Jupiter.
On je vais.
On je vais. Anyways.
Okay.
Wait, what number is that?
That was 7.
Why did you look at me like that?
You said what number is that, and I said that was 7. Okay. Can I go now?
Mhm.
Okay, my 7 is on the Highwaymen record that I gave you. Highwayman was their song, but Against the Wind was a cover of Bob Seger. Which...
That's on the album?
Yeah, it is. The one I got you.
Oh.
The one with the 4 heads.
Yeah, I know what Highwayman.
Yeah. I'm a Highwayman, rec vinyl, and I've been looking for that.
We've been looking for it for, at least 4 years.
Since you got your record player. But...
No, it wasn't. But
okay, well, Against the Wind... I don't know if it's better than the original, because, Bob Seger... I don't know. I love...
That's a good version.
I wouldn't say he's underrated, because, he's not underrated, but, I feel like a lot of...
What other songs does he sing?
Old Time Rock and Roll. He sings Roll Me Away.
Oh, Roll Me Away.
We Got Tonight.
Oh, yeah, he sings that?
Yeah, he's got a great voice, but I think... Because it's, the Highwaymen, Johnny Cash, Willie... Chris Christopherson, and Waylon Jennings. I just love
Johnny?
Especially Johnny.
Johnny's, too cool for this world.
I know, he is. Well, he passed away.
He was too cool for this world.
But, yeah, I just think... they did more covers, too, but this one's always really good.
I wonder how they all, they were probably all just, friends. Because they're all so cool.
Well, they all, sang the same style of music, and they all, kind of...
Johnny was the best.
Came up together.
But yeah. Johnny was the
Well, Johnny was the most iconic. Well, I watched Walk the Line, the movie.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, yeah. I don't think the other 3... I don't think they talked about, the Highwaymen or anything. Because it was more about, his drug addiction.
Yeah.
In June.
Yeah, they all
Because, it kind of ended
addictions.
when he was, on top. But...
Yeah, I don't really remember how
I don't know. I love all the songs that the Highwaymen sing. Because it's, each verse is just a new artist. And they're all of them have such distinct voices.
I remember, we became obsessed with them. Obviously Dad likes Johnny Cash, but we became obsessed with the Highwaymen and the song Highwayman in Montana. We would sing it all the time. But also, okay, maybe I've said this on another podcast before, but I thought that was such a niche song because I was obsessed with it all throughout college, and I was nobody probably knows who this is. And then I went to it's called the Legion, this bar that shout out Legion. Connected to the other bar because St. Peter's so small that we only have 2 small bars. But I went in and the whole football team was there singing Highwayman on karaoke. I was
that's weird.
I was so confused because I was I thought not that I was the only person that knew, but I'm I thought nobody knew this song. I was what? But I think it's a big guy small town thing because one of Vince's friends, Wade, I was singing Highwayman one time or I played it or something, and he's oh my god, such a good song. And I was other people know this song? I thought it was so niche. I don't know.
I mean, I feel I don't know, if you, grew up listening to Johnny Cash or Willie Nelson, your dad
then you're,
probably
super
showed
cool.
it to you,
I mean, what?
That too.
And you're, a really cool person.
I don't know. Dad showed us this song, but, I feel we would have found
We need to, stop talking about Dad in all the podcasts. Every podcast, I always listen to Mario's podcast at the gym, and I think Dad has come up in every single one. His ego is too big.
He hasn't listened to a pod in a while, so he wouldn't
Dad
know.
lies. He says that he listens.
He's great podcast.
I know. Dad was oh, I loved your dress on the news the other day. I'm you weren't watching, were you? I'm what did it look like? He's
very dressy.
Yeah, a dress. I'm okay, whatever.
All
yeah.
right.
Sorry.
6.
Did you just go or me?
I just went with Against the Wind. So number 6.
Oh, well, that was your 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is a good one. Okay. This is an iconic one for me. I had to put this on my list. Number 6 is Your Song by Ellie Goulding.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember? So that was my favorite song.
Yeah.
Or, okay. I say favorite.
You did love that song.
But, yeah, I was obsessed with that song. And this was before, because I had a phase where I was obsessed with Elton John, too. So this is, before Elton John. Because I was oh, my gosh, I thought that was her song. That's so dumb.
Really?
But, well, I was, younger.
I guess, yeah.
And I think my mom played it for me. I actually went to an Ellie Goulding concert.
What other song?
It was me, Mom, and Izzy Bartosh. Shout out Izzy. I love Izzy.
2 Izzy's getting shout outs.
Oh yeah, Izzy Breckhurst too. Yeah. But yeah, I went to her concert and I was like obsessed with that song. That was my favorite song, and it's so like
different.
It's so different. She's such a like pretty light singer. I don't know, she hasn't come out with like anything, but yeah, it's such like a pretty version, and she's like honestly, I think she changed like a few of the lyrics to make it like apply to a girl.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm like trying to remember, but like instead of
when I was
a man on a traveling show or something, she says something else. She says, yeah, she says it like that too. Woman. No. I don't know what she says, but she says something different. But I was obsessed with that song. It's a really pretty different version, and I like it a lot.
It's like, you don't have Skinny Love on yours, do you? By Birdie.
No.
Because that's a cover too that I did not know that Bonnie Bear wrote that. Or sang it first. Because that one gets so much more credit.
I'm trying to think of what the Birdie one sounds like.
It's like it's piano, brum, brum.
Yeah, you're like, obsessed with that song. Is that on your list?
No, because I like the Bonnie Bear one more. And that's the original.
You're the original.
Thank you. Yeah, I do.
Dad keeps sending me Instagram reels. I've gotten like 4 notifications on my phone.
I said, don't come in here. Okay, my 6 is kind of... I don't know why I like this song, but it's like really good.
I like it?
I feel like you said that like a lot of your like high school guy friends liked it for some weird reason.
Oh, okay.
It's We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off by Ella.
Oh my god.
Her ear.
You were obsessed with that song.
I don't know why.
No, Xana like played it for us and like when she was in high school, and then Mario became obsessed with it. I don't know if my high school guy friends were obsessed.
I swear you said that.
Like, who would be obsessed
I don't
with that?
know, but I swear you said that. And then I was like, really? That's really weird. Maybe not.
No, I think it was, they're all obsessed, or not obsessed, but they all like knew the song 2 a.m.
Oh, Breathe? Yeah. Okay, maybe that one. Well,
because I don't think it's that.
Yeah, this one's like really out there.
I need to think of how this sounds. I'm gonna listen to this.
It's like, not a word from your lips.
Yeah.
You just took.
Who sings that?
I don't know who sings the original, but I didn't know it was a cover.
Were you pointing to make me look it up?
Yeah, look it up. Because I thought that was her original song, and then I was looking at...
Does a guy usually sing it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
We don't... The first thing that comes up is we don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, but I was looking at, like, Spotify of, like, the best covers, because I just needed inspiration. And, like, I need to know what was a cover. And that one's...
Jermaine Stewart? Like, the first one that comes up is Ella...
The original one is, like, fast. It's like, we don't have to take our clothes off. It's like, I don't know if it's a band, but
maybe it's this guy? Well, why would it be second? On Spot.
Because probably the first one's... You listen to that one more. It does that.
I don't really listen to that,
but it is a cover.
Though.
But you've listened to it more than the original.
I guess. It is a cover, though, for sure.
It is a cover.
How do you know?
Because I looked at best covers and it was on it. And I don't know why I like it.
It's a good song.
It's a great song, just like piano and...
So that's why you like it.
Yeah, okay. That's why. But I feel like it's just a weird one.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird song.
Have ahead of Against the Wind by the Highwaymen.
Yeah.
But
there is some weird stuff that you're putting ahead of things and priorities too, so I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, that's my 6.
Okay.
I thought you were going to have it, but maybe not.
That song?
I thought maybe it was Xana that
Yeah, Xana liked it more than me.
Us.
I mean, it's fine. I like genuinely haven't thought about that song since like junior year of high school.
I swear you said like your high school guy friends are obsessed with it.
Okay, if my high school guy friends are listening to this,
maybe
let me know. Text me and say if you like that song. Thanks.
Okay, you go.
Number 5.
Yeah.
This is a Slay song. It is Collide by Martin Mullen.
That's my 5.
Oh my god, that's my 5.
Okay, let's talk about it together.
Okay, well, I found this. Okay, not that I like found it, but this is fun because I don't know if it was his audition.
It was his voice audition.
Yeah, it's from The Voice. And he slays. I remember when I found this song, again, shout out Izzy, my friend Izzy from my house. I found this song and she loves Morgan Wallen too. I literally ran downstairs and because I had it on repeat, I was listening to it so much. I was like, Izzy, like you need to listen to this. And then she became obsessed with it too. Are you raising your hand?
I showed Fred this because he loves Morgan Wallen.
Does he? He doesn't strike me as a country person.
He loves country.
Okay. Hey, Fred.
Shout out Fred. I shout out Fred. Too much, too. But I showed him the song, and he, like, became obsessed with it, too.
He's so good.
I think it's better than the original.
Yeah. Well, and he's just, like, such a good singer.
His raspiness.
Yeah, it's not even, like, country.
No,
I mean, he went on The Voice not trying to be a country singer, I don't think.
No, I've seen interviews where he did not like The Voice because they kept pushing him to sing, like, pop. And then the one time he sang country, he got kicked off. But he wanted to sing country.
Oh, he did want to sing country?
Yeah.
Oh, they wanted him to sing pop?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, he's so good at anything.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good in the song. His, like, his rasp, his riffs, like, it's such a good song.
Really, if you like Morgan Wallen and you haven't heard it.
I like singing that version better, too.
Yeah, because he always goes up.
Somehow find you and I collide. Yeah. It's so good. I'm going to listen to this after. It's so good.
We should make a playlist, like how we did for the other one, and I'll put it in my link tree on Instagram.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Link tree?
Well, you know how, like, like some businesses have, like, that thing in their bio that you
like to know it? Or something?
Maybe.
I don't know.
But it's like you click on the link and it gives you like a bunch of different things, like a link to my podcast, a link to whatever. So I have that.
I feel like we're gonna have like 4 more.
No, I know.
1.
I know 1 that will
2.
I know 1.
2.
I don't think 2.
You didn't.
Unless I'm forgetting something.
You definitely, if you don't have 2, you forgot something.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! What? I can't believe you forgot that.
Okay, yes. Are you just saying that? Or?
No, I'm serious.
Okay, well, maybe I forgot one.
So I go?
Yeah, because my 5 was also...
Ugh, love Morgan Wallen. That's such a slay song. Okay, anyways, you have to have this. Number 4 is Free Fallin' by John Mayer.
Yeah, I have that one. Then what's the one I'm
Uh-oh, maybe this isn't a cover.
Yeah, it is.
No, the other one that I'm thinking of.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Okay. Oh, no.
That's your 4?
Yeah, this is my 4.
Of course I have. That was... Yeah, okay, go.
Wait, I'm like second guessing myself about my other thing.
Well, we'll see if it's a cover.
My heart's beating really fast. I didn't double check because I thought. Okay, anyways, I'm going to talk about the... Oh, it's not your 4th?
No, it's not my 4th.
Okay. Yeah, so this has like a really special place in me and Mario's heart. My senior year of high school and Mario's freshman year of high school, we would carpool every day. And we would listen to this song, Walking in Memphis and Rap God.
Yeah.
That was like our
rotation.
Our rotation when we drive to Berkshire, the Pontiac G6. Literally.
Rest in peace to Brick.
The worst car ever.
Yeah.
No AC, but we would always be jamming in the car. And Free Fallin' by John Mayer. It's a live version.
Nokia Theater or something.
So good. I honestly love John Mayer. Like he's so awesome. John Mayer. I'm gonna go a little different. John Mayer, but. I love his version because I mean the original Tom Petty version is like so good too, but it's like a different vibe.
Yeah.
This is such a like so John Mayer coded. Like it's so John Mayer. Like it's just I don't know. It's so good and his like riffs and stuff, and you could hear the crowd going crazy. Like we remember like what he says at the end. Like I'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Like
like
what?
English or British? Does he have an accent?
I don't know.
Because in the
I feel like he's English.
Okay, maybe.
But yeah, we listened to that song religiously. Like it was such a banger. And then we'd fight who got to sing like the Man I Am and Walking in Memphis.
Yeah.
Because that was our rotation. And then
we learned the
fast part of Rap God. But yeah, good times, great times. It always makes me think of when we would ride in the car together.
I'll talk about it more a little later.
Oh, you have more to say about it? Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Okay, my 4. I'm curious to see the one that I maybe forgot. Okay,
I'm looking it up.
Well, my 4.
Then we have to stop the podcast if I didn't.
No, it's funny then. My 4 is okay. So Johnny Cash, like later in his career, kind of did a lot of covers. So this one, I think I only chose 1, but this one stood out to me. I feel like Dad, classic Dad. Dad played this a lot when you were young. So, Redemption Song.
Yeah, I almost put that on my
Johnny
list.
Cash.
Who originally sang that?
Bob Marley. Who?
Oh, yeah.
I think the Bob Marley one's better, just because.
I don't.
Okay. Well, you didn't even know who sang the original one.
I knew that.
Okay. Well, I think the Bob Marley ones, they're different. And I like the...
I remember Okay.
Can I talk? Redemption song. I like the guy that sings it with him. I don't know what his name is, but whenever he sings, I only picture Danny DeVito, which it isn't him.
Oh,
but if you listen to it, picture Danny DeVito singing it, and it sounds like how Danny DeVito would sing.
Can I talk now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I get really excited and I interrupt people. But yeah, Dad used to always play this for us, and when we were younger, I remember I'd always say, "Redemption sucks."
That's what you thought it was, or you just?
I don't know. I think it was both. I think I kind of thought it was like low key, but then I thought it was like funny for me to say that.
Yeah.
Is all
I there's more Johnny Cash covers that I won't say because I'm guessing you have one.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, it's a cover. Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
That's not on your list.
Because I like the original one way more. The original one's maybe my favorite song of all time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Are we thinking of the same one?
Yes.
I love the original one.
You're the original one.
Okay, well,
speaking of that, my number 3 is what I thought.
We were just like not saying its name, like.
It's Father and Son by Johnny Cash and Fiona Apple.
I like the original one by Cat Stevens more.
This song was my number 1 song of 2022 or something, or 2021.
I thought that was going to be your number 1, and I thought Free Falling was going to be higher too, so I don't know what your... Oh, I know what your number 1 is. Actually.
Yeah, I was like, you literally, like, were like, we were just, like, implying things at church. We're like, yeah, I know, like...
Like, not saying it, but we could have easily just said that.
These chairs are really loud.
I know.
Hopefully it doesn't pick up.
No, it does, but it's fine. Like, they know.
It's like, yeah, it's like part of it. Okay.
It's a bit.
But...
Sorry.
But, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, Father and Son. I was, like, clinically obsessed with this song. Like, it was, like, weird. I was like, I'm literally a daughter, so I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this song. Yeah. But Fiona Apple's voice is so good. And I'm, like, not gonna lie, I'm, like, really good at singing it. Like, this version of the song.
The girl part?
I mean, both. But, like, yeah, the girl part. And it's just so good. And the original one is in the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Literally bawled my eyes out during that part because it was so...
I just recently watched that, like, a month ago. Again. Because
I love those movies.
Yeah.
Those movies are so good.
Great soundtrack.
Well, okay. So, you know, in the third one, this might be a spoiler. Okay, spoiler.
If you haven't seen it, like...
If you haven't seen it, like,
I mean, it's
stop.
been out.
If you haven't seen
pause,
it, like...
watch it, and then come back.
Yeah, go watch the 2-hour movie and then come back. No, but in the third one, everyone was like... Because, okay, I've genuinely cried in every single movie I've ever seen. Almost, like, it's a little concerning. Are you okay?
I had hiccups. Okay.
Fighting for your life.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I had an allergic reaction before we recorded this.
It was so annoying.
And I had one last week. I'm like, it's a different thing.
And this is why he had an allergic reaction. It's because he was so picky as a kid. He didn't try any fucking foods, and so now you're allergic to everything because you've never tried a kiwi in your life. So now you're allergic to
So then my auntie was like, "Eat this kiwi." I'm like, "Okay."
So dumb. So that's why, children, you need to eat your food because now Mara's had an allergic reaction every week for the last 2 weeks. Okay. Anyways. I don't even remember what I was saying.
You were talking about Guardians of the Galaxy
3. So I've cried in like every movie I've ever seen. Sorry, I'm just thinking of your dumb face that you're making. Are you good? You're like, okay, I've cried in like every movie I've seen, but so Vince, me and him and Wade.
Can you say who Vince? Well, I guess you
Vince is my boyfriend, and Wade. And Wade is his
Wade
friend.
Is Patrick Swayze.
Who's also my other boyfriend too. So us three went on a date. We went to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and Vince had already seen it.
I'm just listening.
And Vince had already seen it, and so he's like, Emma, like, you're gonna cry like 4 times. And I didn't cry at any of the like raccoon backstory.
I didn't either. I don't have a pet.
This is the dumbest part that I started crying at was when Drax was like, I want to be a dad or something.
Yeah,
and I started crying. Cute. And then when they started playing Free, I was like bawling. They play Free by Florence and the Machine at the end. Oh no, it's Dog Days. I'm stupid.
I'm like,
it's Dog Days. And so I started crying at that. But I just think because we've never had a pet. Like, yeah, I like I kind of like animals, but like I didn't feel like emotionally drawn to like the raccoon. But it was sad. It was sad.
He
but
had
I was
his
like,
best friend. There's like the dumbest names ever, too.
The bunny,
like cheese
the bunny,
graters.
the bunny was cute.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like it's more sad about like human stuff. Like obviously dogs and like raccoons are like sad, but
yeah.
Okay, anyways, this is so off topic, and also I couldn't look at your freaking face. I was like, can you not make that dumb face? But yeah, that's my number 3. I did get scared if it was a cover or not.
It's a cover. I think
it's so
I like
good.
that song, but you just liked it way more than me.
It was like concerning. It was like I listened to it like 9 times a day.
Yeah.
I like looked on Spotify.
Yeah.
I was like, am I okay?
Yeah.
Hello?
Another one, Johnny Cash cover that I was gonna put, but I don't. It's like it is a cover, but like I don't know who sings the original. You Are My Sunshine, but like.
I think just like
everyone
grandma that's like the original version. Like I don't know who sings that.
I don't know. Okay, my 3. So this song has been covered twice, and I only wanted to pick one of the covers. So the other one.
Yeah, what if you put both?
Is an honorable mention because I couldn't put both.
Okay.
But it's "This Land Is Your Land" by the Counting Crows. I know I put the Bruce one off my list just because. I think the Counting Crows one.
Is it called The Counting Crows or just Counting Crows?
Yeah, I think it's just Counting Crows.
I was like, what's The Counting Crows?
Counting Counting Crows.
The Counting Crows.
Wait, look up who the lead singer of Counting Crows is.
Oh my god, can you stop having me look
because
stuff up?
I think it's really
Nobody
just
cares
him.
about the Counting.
But Counting Crows, I know he has like
the
dreads,
lead singer.
and he dated Monica from Friends. What's his name?
Oh, whoops! I'm looking at tickets.
Okay, well, anyways, while she looks it up, Counting Crows, like. This version is. I keep thinking you're gonna talk.
Adam Duritz.
Yeah. I think.
He.
Yeah.
He dated Monica. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. I think.
I'm scared.
I
don't want to look it up. I don't really care anymore.
But I guess I don't know who sings the original "This Land Is Your Land," but everyone knows like the theme.
I think like George Washington.
Land, this land is
he wrote that.
Yeah. But this one is like. So different from the other one. Like it's slow, it's just a guitar.
Counting Crows is?
Yeah. So that's why I
is that like a patriotic do people
Wait,
sing?
In the Bruce Springsteen's cover he said like there's a book out there by Willie Guthrie. I don't know, he says who wrote it. It's supposed to be about like USA,
like this land like being our land.
Yeah, like why we should love
but it's not
the USA. Because it's your land, but it's also my land, like from California, like to the New York Islands. But okay.
But we did take it from the Native Americans.
Okay.
Anyways, it's not really our land.
That's my 3. This Land Is Your Land by Adam Duran.
Just say the Counting Crows.
Counting Crows, not.
Oh
the.
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I almost said it again.
That's my
Counting
3.
Crows.
Okay. I don't.
Sorry.
I don't know what your 2 is because I know what your 1 is.
My number 2. Don't make that face at me. Is a sleigh. Shout out to Sophie Schmitz right now on this song because we were obsessed with this. It is Tiny Dancer by Tim McGraw. Have you heard this? Yes, you have.
Maybe after we'll play.
It's a sleigh. Tim McGraw is my favorite artist of all time. I love him so much. He is on my top 5 celebrity crushes. I do love Tim McGraw. I saw him in concert. Were you there? No. Oh yeah, it was me and my parents and then Annie. Shout out Annie. But one of the best concerts ever. He is such a good performer. He has so many good songs. Like he's one of the okay, this is probably not true, but he's like someone who has been consistently like famous and coming out with like good songs since like the 90s. He's like been popular since the 90s. And this version of Tiny Dancer is so good. I want to play it for you after. You've heard it. I feel like I've played it all the time. And me and Sophie in college, like my junior year and her sophomore year when we lived together, we would play it like so often. We were like obsessed with it. It's so good. It's such a good cover. Obviously Elton John.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Is
Everyone
it like
knows
country,
that song.
Or no?
I mean, yeah. I mean Tim McGraw's country, but it's like, not like super country.
This is voice.
It's just like
yeah.
I don't know. We'll play it like literally right after this because it's so good.
I know. I want to play more of them because they're so good. Is that all you have?
Like The Counting Crows.
Like The Counting Crows. Okay, my 2. Originally sang by Frank Sinatra. The Way You Look Tonight, Tony Bennett.
Mm-hmm. Did you want me to have one?
I thought you were gonna have a better reaction.
Oh yeah, okay, this is funny. Xana and Mario were actually like fighting over who was gonna get this as their wedding song. Yeah. I'm like, guys.
It's like, I guess whoever gets married first.
I was like, guys, I'm gonna take it. I don't even want it.
You can both have it too. I don't think that's like people aren't gonna remember. Probably
yes, they are.
Our cousins and everything, but.
You can't have the same as your sister.
Yeah, that's kind of. Actually, yeah, Xana can have it just because like.
Yeah, what are you gonna pick? Your wife's gonna pick.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Where it's like.
Picking.
It's more the wife's wedding, not mine. But the way you look tonight, Tony Bennett. It's different than the Sinatra one. Who's Tony Bennett? Who's the little short guy who's always with Lady Gaga? Not with her, like romantically, like with her, and like they were like best friends. He just died.
Oh, does he have like the square face and he sings in?
He sang.
We Are the World. He sang in We Are the World.
In the new one, yeah.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He sings.
What other songs did he?
He sings like. You in Goodfellas, like Rags to Riches, that one.
He died.
He died like last 2 years ago. He was like 90.
He's super cute.
Yeah, but I don't know. I love like Mafia.
Oh, but isn't it more like "And the Way You Look"?
That's the Sinatra one.
Tonight. Oh, what does he sing it as?
And the Bennett one is just like piano. It's like someday.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that'll be my wedding song. I'm just kidding. I don't want it.
I like that version more, because I feel like it's more like intimate, romantic when it's slow.
Tonight.
Yeah. So I love like Mafia music, and that's been one of the
people
movies.
Like in the Mafia, like we literally love that.
Like Italians, Sicily.
Like we love like Italians, like mostly like half Italian, half Irish.
Just explaining Vince. Okay, but that's my 2. That you're gonna be.
Oh, so now do we do honorable mentions?
Now we do honorable mentions, like quick though.
Like super quick.
Like you say one, I'll say one. You say one, I'll say one. You can say like a little bit why.
Okay, I have an itch.
I actually have 5. Now.
You said I could only have 3.
Okay, 5.
Okay, this is stupid.
Go.
No, well you go first since you have 5.
Well, I only have. Well, I already said the Bruce Springsteen "This Land Is Your Land."
Okay,
that
just
doesn't really count. I have. Have you ever seen the rain by the Lumineers cover?
Oh yeah. Okay, I had.
Just say another one.
Okay, instead of Just Breathe, for a little I had Have You Ever Seen the Rain Willie Nelson version.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, that one's good. But no, that's not my honorable mention. I don't even know if this one technically counts, this song, because, okay, Brooks and Dunn did, like, a revamp, but they partnered, so it was still Brooks and Dunn singing, but they released their whole album, but had, like, a current country singer with them, so it's the song My Maria with Brooks and Dunn and then Thomas Rhett. And it's a really good version. So I don't know if that is considered a cover since the original people are in it too, but...
I have one that's also like that.
Okay, do you want to say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For Once in My Life with Tony Bennett, but he sings it with Stevie Wonder.
Oh, okay,
and
cool.
Stevie Wonder sings the original.
Oh, okay, me. You Got to Hide Your Love Away by Eddie Vedder.
Don't know.
Do you know that song? You don't know that song? The Beatles song? Hey, you got to hide your... And then Eddie Vedder.
Oh, probably. I know who Eddie Vedder is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that song. Okay, I have Fields of Gold by Eva Cassidy.
That always makes me think of Maria Anastasia. Yeah. Because she skated to that song.
No, Maria Anastasia or Maria Starr?
Anastasia skated to that song. Yeah.
I was too young.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I have Jolene by Miley Cyrus.
Oh, that's
good. A sleigh.
Okay, and then I have Landslide by the Chicks.
Okay. And then I also, is this considered to be a cover? The Treble's Final Bright Lights.
I mean,
Pitch Perfect?
I guess.
Because that's a sleigh.
Wait, is that the guys or the girls?
The guys. Da,
da. The magic one?
Ow.
No.
They sing.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, like the mashup.
Yeah, that's a cover, I guess.
Okay, I'm like kind of mad that you said one of yours. Because...
Well, they won't know until now.
Going into my number 1... This is such a good song, and this is, me and Xana always sing this in karaoke. I did say I sing karaoke all the time, and this is such a good song. It's in my vocal range. It is Landslide by the Chicks, the Dixie Chicks, the Chicks, whatever, they changed their name. It's so good. Obviously, you can't outdo Fleetwood Mac, Landslide. Like, every time that is in my shuffle and it goes on, like, I have to play the Landslide, like, any version of Landslide. Yeah. But I like how different the versions are, and the Dixie Chicks are so good, so girl power, like, slay, and it's such a good version. And so that's my number 1, because it's just, like, did you know that right away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's you so always,
good.
Like, whenever you sing karaoke, like you said,
because
you
it's in
always
my
do
vocal
that
range.
version.
Yeah.
And I like the
Yeah, it's so good. It's so like 90s country girl power-esque. Like it's just the perfect.
Yeah, it's a good
song.
cover. Well, my one, you know it too, because I haven't said it yet. Free Fallin'.
Oh, that's your number
that's
one?
my number
Okay,
one.
sorry. I was like looking dumbfounded.
Like everything
you were
said,
more obsessed with it
I was
than me.
obsessed with it. Like even from the first guitar riff to the, like when he does when he says free and then he goes high and it's like this whole setup.
Free.
I love it because it's so different.
It's so different.
The Tom Petty one is like obviously I love it too, but it's like they don't even sound like the same song.
No,
so
they don't.
I think that's why.
I think that's super cool too.
It's cool how you can do that with any song. You can change it and make it your
crazy.
own.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of the songs are like somewhat similar, but like I feel like it's super hard to be a singer and like take a song that's already been sung and not just like sing it the same way. Like sing it totally different where it's like
you make it your own.
You make it really your own.
Yeah.
And I feel like both like Landslide is pretty different and same with
Free Fallin'. Yeah. But that's my one.
So that was fun. We didn't have like as many. I mean, we definitely had some overlap, but
yeah. But I know I was trying to think of like the like popular ones, and I feel like we didn't really have many popular covers.
Yeah,
like
I can't even.
Whitney Houston. What is it? Can't Stop Loving
What?
You. Or I will always love you.
Who sings that?
Dolly Parton sang the original.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
And like a lot of, like what's the Adele "Make You Feel My Love"? Like that's the cover of Bob Dylan's, I think.
Oh, see, like I genuinely don't even know.
I know. So.
I'm like looking.
We had overlap.
Yeah, I like looked. I was looking on like covers.
I was too. Or like Weezer, Africa, and we don't listen to that, but I know that was a big cover.
Or like Fast Car by Luke Combs.
God. Did it? Someone we don't say it, but she knows someone that thought that was the original.
I was like,
they overplayed it so much.
I'm scared about it.
I liked it at first.
Well, I thought it was really cool was it the CMAs? Or
yeah,
the Grammys?
He sang it with Tracy Chapman.
Yeah, that was super cool, and I thought they did a really good job of like highlighting both of them. So I like Luke Combs.
And Luke Combs even said like that was his favorite song. Like,
that's such a classic song. Like you can't.
Mom hates it, but
yeah, our mom like randomly hates it.
Like every time we play it, she's like, "I hate this song." I'm like, "Why?"
I don't know why.
It is overplayed, maybe a little.
Not really.
That version was.
Oh yeah, that version.
All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that podcast with Emma and the viewers.
Oh yeah, welcome to season 4.
I said that at the beginning.
I know, but how are you like
changing it?
Or is it's been 4 years?
No. I started it last summer. But I kind of do it like...
by like 10 episodes or something?
Well, it's like season 1 was all of last summer. Season 2 was...
Oh, you're doing it by like
school year. And then to the semester ending. Season 3 was second semester to end of...
Oh, okay, because you said season 4, and I'm like, there's no way you've been doing this for 4 years,
but
okay.
it's kind of like a half a year. Because this has been... Or no, like a quarter of a year is one season. Because I started it last summer. So
that is long.
It's a long one, but
everyone listening.
No, actually, mine have been like that.
I'm like sweating.
Okay, I'll stop talking. Bye.
Bye.